Morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, April 17th, 2019. It is day one. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want you to think about the word cooperation. That's the character trait we are highlighting all this month of April. Think about what it means to you, what it looks like. What does it look like when nobody else is watching? And of course, what does it look like when you are with others? What does it look like among your friends? After all, cooperation is something you can't do alone. You have to do it with somebody else as a teammate, exchanging ideas, working together towards a common greater goal. Now, those goals can be small things or they could be big. They can take a short amount of time to achieve, or it might take years. But whatever those goals are, as long as you're working with somebody, that's called cooperation. I've seen it from you guys all this year. I've seen it very recently. In fact, that Race for Education fundraiser, we all had to pitch in to raise money for our school. That was cooperation. So I know you guys can do it. My goal for you is to be more mindful about that cooperation for the rest of this month, but also going on into future months as well. Now, I want to also share with you guys that our Active April Kindness Challenge of the day yesterday was to make sleep a priority and go to bed early. Now, that's something that I am very proud to report I actually did. Now, I'm not sure if that's what you did. I remember what it was like to be a kid, and going to bed early is, well, I'll be honest, for most kids, that's not what you want to do. You actually want to go to bed later because apparently staying up late is fun. But now that you know that going to bed a little bit earlier and giving yourself extra time to sleep is actually good for you, I'm really curious how many of you guys out there in our Fort Zeller community actually took up on that challenge and went to bed a little bit early. I don't know. Make sure you share. If you did, share it with your friends. Share it with your teachers. We're all very proud of you for making that kind of sacrifice. Don't forget our 3 expectations here at the school are: number 1, be respectful; number 2, show that you're responsible; and number 3, show that you are ready to learn. Now, speaking of being ready, let's get ourselves ready for the rest of the day with our mindful minute. Now, if it feels right, choose a position that makes you really aware of your environment, of your current environment, your place right here and now. I like to sit crisscross applesauce normally, but today I'm sitting on a couch, and so I'm sitting pretty traditionally, but that's what you might want to do. Other ways are laying down or standing up or sitting on a yoga ball or sitting on whatever it is. And go ahead and close your eyes if you're like me and it helps you focus on your breathing. If you don't want to close your eyes, that is completely okay. Just soften your gaze and focus on a point in the environment in which you are sitting or standing or laying down. Go ahead and take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allow that breath to cleanse your mind and allow you to really know that you are here. Analyze that breath and consider if you can be more intentional and more purposeful with it. Let's go ahead. Breathe in. Know that you're breathing in. And breathe out slowly. And know that you're breathing out. Today I want to introduce to you another kid-generated breathing activity. This exercise actually has a name. It's called the 3-6-5 method. A second grade boy submitted this breathing technique, and he shared that he does this with his mother quite a bit as a way to calm himself down. And you'll notice as I describe this breathing technique to you that it is very similar to the breathing in, holding it, and counting to 4 as you exhale. It's very similar, except we're using different counting numbers. As you breathe in, you'll count to 3. You'll hold it for 6 seconds, believe it or not, and then slowly and deliberately exhale and let all that breath out to to the count of 5. Let's give that a shot. In through the nose, 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Let's do that again. In for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let it out to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me let you try that. 3, 6, 5, okay? Try that on your own, beginning now. As you find yourself getting into this rhythm of breathing, make sure to really expand your awareness to the here and the now, studying the environment around you, studying the feelings inside of you physically, and then also those emotions that are inside of you. Those emotions that came from the past, something might have happened very recently or a long time ago. And in those moments, be gentle and kind to yourself and let yourself know that the past is a past. It's happened. You can't change it, but you're not there anymore either. So those feelings of joy or sadness or whatever it is, put it in perspective. Understand it. Know that the past has influenced you, but also know too that you are now in the present. And then those other feelings about the future, allow those feelings to exist and sit with them, but also remind yourself that those things in the distant future haven't happened yet either, because you're in the here and you're in the now. Now in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter, and when you can't hear it anymore, you may slowly open your eyes and then awaken into the world in which you are sitting. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice, so choose wisely, work at it, and of course, enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please join me and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance, after which we'll come back and I will share with you the next kindness challenge for the day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great job. Now, the kindness challenge for today is this, and this might sound weird to you, so I'll explain it. Choose to park farther away and enjoy some extra exercise. Now, okay, this kindness challenge doesn't really make sense for you kids because you don't drive. It's a great challenge for your teachers and all the grown-ups in your life. The farther away you park means the more you have to walk. But really, is that a bad thing? It's good. It's good exercise, isn't it? So how could we adapt it for you? This is my suggestion. Perhaps when given the choice to choose the easy way or the more physically challenging way to get to another location, choose the way that will make your body work for it, right? Don't just take the easy route. Maybe take the more physically challenging route because yeah, it might be harder, but it's good for your body. So think about it. Think about how you can tackle this challenge today, whether at school or at home. Talk to your teachers. Hopefully your teachers will ask you to. Challenge each other. Challenge your friends. Cooperate together. Maybe try to meet this challenge together. Now, by the way, today is Wednesday. It's the last day of the week because tomorrow is spring break for you. So before we kick off and sign off, I want to tell you this. Spring break is a great time to rest and get out there and exercise. It's a prime opportunity to take on the Active April Kindness Challenges. Okay? If I don't see you around, have a awesome spring break. I can't wait to see you guys when we return. But for now, have a great day.